Sorry about that. Okay, there I am. Hi. Updates. Hello, Carbonil. I love how, the Switch just literally paused it right where I was. So, yeah, we're back to wishing everyone farewell. Yeah, I started late today because I had to work late, and then, of course, I came home and showered and ate dinner first. So, sorry, guys. And then I had to restart my computer and do some updates. So, woo. All right. Let's get started. Well then, I'll be taking my leave. I am a denizen of the night, after all. There is much to do before the sun rises. Howdy, 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 howdy. Stop trying to sound cool. We all know you're probably just gonna wander around drinking until the break of dawn. Kijima, let me know if Kakuya contacts you again. I'll be there in a flash if you need me. Rose disappears into the direction of the taxi stand. Oh, finally freed of that woman. Can't handle selfish, inconsiderate women like her. You two actually seem pretty similar in that category to me, old man. Same to you, twerp. Anyway, come with me. What? Huh? Where are you taking me? I'd rather just get some sleep. Quit griping. Pulling rank and telling you to come out. So shut up and follow me. Oh my god, wow, why? What are you, a drill sergeant? Where are you dragging me? If it's Pachinko Mahjong, I'm going home. Where? Well, to the Miroku residence. Huh? What? Eh? 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 I go back to the Miroku residence with Bon. The way I asked Bon repeatedly why we're going there. But all I get is some lame reply like, just to take care of some business. What? Guess I'll see when we get there for myself. Why do we gotta do this now? Unlike kids, adults don't get anything like a summer break. I'm busy during the day, so I gotta fit this stuff in whenever I can. That's relatable. But you get national holidays and stuff, right? Yeah, but that's horse racing season. It's not a vacation for me. Oh my god. I really shouldn't have asked. I just wasted my time. That's what you get for playing detective. Come on, let's get a move on. What? Where are we going? Why are we going back inside? So where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we? Shut it. I don't want to remember that. We're going up to the attic. Huh? We pass through the hidden hallway and climb up the old rickety wooden ladder. Why are we going back in? That's new. Oh, look, it's still there. We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench. All right, let's get down to business. What business? Bond puts his hand in his pocket. He takes out a small, thin box. What's in that? Incense, obviously. We're holding him a memorial. Though just a quick one. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do something dumb. He's being sweet. Oh my god, Bond, I might actually end up liking you. I didn't like you. You just look like you're just angry old middle-aged man. Come on, you say a quick prayer too. You don't want to get on our bad side. Bond takes a small incense burner out of his pocket and places it in the corner of the room. He sets up the incense and lights it. We did kind of light her on fire with incense. Just to be fair. So isn't that a memorial in its own sense? Unique fragrance of incense fills the room. Now Makuban Mazradan Khan. That should do it. Honestly, it would have been better to do this right after we took care of her. But the patrolman was about to come around. You take this stuff pretty seriously, huh? You always do stuff like this? Ha! I'm not that virtuous. I only offer up incense when kids have gotten wrapped up in a case. I lost my son to a spirit. What, you have a kid? Or had a kid? What? What? Did you just say you had a son? Yeah, my reaction exactly, Akira. What's that look for? Is it honestly so strange that I'd have a wife and a kid? Yeah, it is actually. Well, they're both ancient history to me now anyway. It wasn't Kakuya that did it, was it? No, it wasn't. Spirit's already been dealt with. The head of the one family and a crappy detective got it. Oh, so the other group from the other game got it. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta check a setting really quick. Every time my computer updates, I think I have everything right, and then it finds something else to mess up. Hey, you crappy ads. I am not a crappy ad. Crap ads. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Spirit's already... Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Is that the guy who's your sponsor? God, I know what it means, but it also sounds so bad. Yeah, that's right. Guess Rosé told you. Then there's nothing to take revenge on. Thought you were calling me a crappy ad at first. How dare you? How dare? No, I don't control the ads. I have to, they have to run, so I have to control them to some extent, but not like be like, poof, no ads. But I guess if they make me some money too, it's okay, right? I just need enough money to buy a house. That's not that bad, right? Only what, like 300,000? Good, as long as you're aware. There's no reason for you to risk your life hunting spirits. It's part of my journalistic nature. Yeah, only 300K. We can get that, right? I have somebody out there getting me 100K, although he took it literally and is trying to find me a bunch of Ks. I hope if I ever get a chance to run into him in person again, he'll actually hand me a bunch of Ks. Okay, you give me a mil first, and I'll give you 700K, okay? And then I'll borrow 300K. While I was pursuing my son's killer, I was introduced to the world of spirits. Each and every spirit is hiding some dark truth underneath all of its artifices. Guess I'm just helplessly drawn to uncovering those truths. I want to expose all their secrets. Okay, get me 5 mil first, and then I'll be able to get you 2. Bond's eyes light up in the darkness like he's stalking some kind of majestic beast. But I feel I also catch a hint of sadness in that sparkle too. Maybe it's just my imagination. I don't think it is. He's sad. Oh no, I ran away. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, where'd I go? Oh no, oh no. Oh Oh no, oh no. There we go. I'm back. This is what I wanted to move. It's in the way. It wasn't so bad on the other games, but this one it is. We do. I'm not running, though. I can't run very well. I thought I could build my stamina up, but it turns out I have lung damage, so I can't. But I'm really good at falling, though. A walking joke. Yes, much better. I can keep up with that. And to do that, I'll risk putting myself in danger and occasionally help put a kid to rest. So you better make yourself useful, Kijima. Ha, you're such a nice guy. I am. I'm such a nice guy. Enough rambling. We're done here, so let's head back. Oh, it's nice of him. Oh my god. I shine the flashlight down at our feet as we make our way to the ladder. The bloodstain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it. Rest in peace, young lady. Yeah, poor little girl. She wanted to be a ballerina. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I've got no other choice, so I get a taxi to take me back home. Of course, I have Bon cover the fare. Good. Hi, Quotable. Well, thanks for stopping by. Even if it's just to say hi, it's always good. You have a good night too. I just had to start my stream way later than usual because of work, but that's okay. I got more pay because of that, and I always like more pay, don't we all? It's not a bad job either. Ah, hydrate. Oh my god, that wasn't Quotable doing the hydrate today. Whoa, Carbonil with the hydrate. And there, I hydrated. I have my water bottle here. I just assumed it would be Quotable because that's what he'd do. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh. This long day is finally over. My teethsies are gone. No more teethsies on my cheeks. Okay. Whew. You guys ready? Oh my god, it's time. It's time. Here we go. Yeah, open a curtain. Man. Man. Oh my god, I forgot we destroyed the phone. What was I hiding in my closet? There was something I was hiding, right? I don't remember what it was, though. Open the door and go inside. Let's go look at me. I'm pretty... Look at that handsome face. It's a good face. See, he's a dog. He's got a collar on and everything. Oh, you don't want to take a shower? Wow, you're going to be a smelly boy today. Okay. I guess we'll just go to bed then. Okay. Okay. Oyasamina-sai. Time to turn in for tonight? Yeah. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Those tortures that took place at the Miroku residence. The 4 murdered girls, plus the killer himself, Miroku Yakuma, turned up dead too. What the hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to that yet. Will we find out soon? My favorite fries are free fries. When I don't have to pay for them. My thoughts run away from me before I know it. The sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. I think Checkers or Raleigh's, if you've ever heard of those places, they have probably my favorite French fries. But generally, I like most fries. I had McDonald's fries today because the owner's kid helped me during the first part of the day, and she needed to be fed, so he told us to take some money and buy her McDonald's. And of course, she probably said McDonald's because I was there. Because she uses me as an excuse to get McDonald's all the time. She'll be like, oh, Koji needs fries. Kojika's sad. She needs fries. Oh my god. Like, I was there on Sunday for the Commander game for Magic, and I was just gonna snack and worry about lunch and stuff because it was right during lunchtime, and they literally ordered me fries. It's like, oh my god, I'm not even working. You guys are great. I love those guys. It's such a good place to work for me, and it's the customers are great too. But my coworkers and the owners are so great, and it's very good because they're very much we're all family. A day passes since the events at the Miroku residence. I waste a day doing nothing until night arrives. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. We don't have a phone anymore either. We have a cell phone. It's Amanome. Amanome's back! Hey, it's been a while. Pop's keeping a strict eye on me, so I didn't have a chance to call. How are things going? Have you learned anything about Ami? Yeah, I know where she is, but got no clue how to get there. I have no idea what you're talking about. Give me the details, buddy. I tell Amanome that Ami's been trapped in the realm of the dead. I include the events at the Miroku residence, too. The realm of the dead, huh? Well, if it isn't the name of a club or a bar, then I don't think I can help you. Supernatural stuff is out of my jurisdiction. Leave that to a specialist. I've got no idea either. Just gotta trust in Bon and Rosé. Waiting around is frustrating, though. Yeah, same here. I'm still under house arrest, surrounded by all these filthy gangsters. That's still going on, huh? I mean, it's only been a day. It just feels longer. Because of what happened to Maruhashi, you know? Pop's really on guard now. I'll sneak out if I get the chance, though. Haha, leave it to me. I'm sure you're lonely without your genius partner by your side. Actually, I miss you, Amanome. Come back. You're so silly. Yeah. Say whatever you want. It's true, I miss him. By the way, Hazuki's condition. She's still sleeping. There aren't any irregularities in her brain or body functions, but she just won't wake up. If this coma is Kakuya's doing, then the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Will Hazuki wake up if I keep going after Kakuya? I just gotta trust that will happen. That's all I can do to help. Well, I gotta get going. Pops is calling. Talk to you later, Akira. Amanome sounds the same as ever. Okay, you know, that's really funny if you think about it. He calls me Akira by my first name, but I'm still referring to him by his last name. So he's like, hey, we're best buds, but I'm like, here's some distance between us. Interesting. Never really thought about that. Amanome sounds the same as ever. Feels like forever ago that he and I would hang out and do stupid stuff together. Sweet potato fries are good if they're made right. But I've had a lot of really badly like overcooked ones. But yeah, if they're just like the perfect, like, yeah, that's amazing. Yum, yum, yum. Wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. No, you won't. No more normal. Oh, I could do that. Oh my god, no, God damn it. I triggered a real yawn. Guess hearing Amanome's voice has relaxed me. Whoa, because that's your waifu. I'm suddenly sleepy. I might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. Wait, really? That's all? No. We gotta do this first. We always gotta do this. Yeah. I'm hoping at some point, like, Amanome pops up on it. That's why. Time to turn in for the night? No, it's not, apparently, because somebody's knocking on the door. A knock comes from over by my door. You mean it comes from... Ah! Dead Arts is here hydrating, too. Actually, last year we did a fry taste testing. That was pretty funny, actually. Check the people? Yeah. Yeah, let's check. Oh no, they're too short. Looks like no one's there. Eh? What was that? It was an eye. I don't feel anyone nearby. Was I imagining things? Maybe I'm tired. Did you know with narcolepsy, hallucination is actually a legit thing? I used to have auditory hallucinations more than anything, though. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, let's check inside my bathroom. Anything in here? Looks normal. Check the toilet. Looks normal. Guess I don't need to clean this just yet. Well, that's good. Do you even use the bathroom, Akira? What was that earlier? Should I take another look in the people? Yeah. Seems there's no one there. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Okay, this is all the same so far. That's where we keep our shoes, so when it smells, I guess it's shoes. Okay, yeah, I guess. Oh, I guess we'll go back to bed. Let's try that again. We turned off the lights this time, at least. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. I bet it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday, but I find myself dozing off. I guess we'll save. And now I'm going to be... Oh yeah, now I'm going to be weird and have a third save file. Do you guys do that? Make multiple save files in random spots? Is that just me? At night, on my way home from the station, I hear the familiar sound of a flute. Kakuya? Kakuya, Kakuya. Kakushinaide. Don't hide. I reach the underpass. The sound stops. A chilly breeze is blowing. Good, you should.
Good evening, mister. So, we meet again. Kakuya is so happy. So happy.
That's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all.
You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Ami.
What's that supposed to mean?
All she ever says is that she wants to go home. And she's no good at word games, or cat's cradle, or playing jacks. She's no fun to play with, even though her brother is super fun to play with.
You little, how dare you!
Keep playing with Kakuya, forever and ever and ever.
Damn it. Clench my fist in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless the situation is. Can I have Ami back now if you don't want her? My arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralyzed.
I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Ami will never come back.
You said you were bored of her. Give her back to me. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Now I'm scratching my ears. Sorry about that. Damn it. I've got no time to waste. I need to figure out what the realm of the dead is and get Ami out of there. On the way home, I contact Bon and Rose. I tell them about Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. It's a Mario reference, right? Or this James and the Giant Peach. We agree to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow night. Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. I better get some rest. Let me open the curtain first. I gotta. I really hope that Amanome just pops up. Eh? Sure. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kakuya's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I gotta do something about Kakuya too. Let's keep it in that weird save point. During the day, I decide to head to the library, even though that's not really my thing. In the middle of everyone trying to study, I look up the Killer Peach in the realm of the dead. All I get to show for my work is a headache. That's what I get for trying to do something I'm bad at. I don't think that's the kind of stuff you're going to find at a library either. I arrive at the Black Rabbit a bit ahead of time. Doesn't look like Natsume Obasan's around. She said she'd look into that book by Miroku Yakumo that mentioned the realm of the dead, but has she figured something out? I zone out and watch TV until the meeting time. So today's guest is Love in Hero. They got their big break after doing a collab with a drama, and they've blown up in a big way. Guess this is some music program. Bunch of idols are dancing around, dressed in colorful outfits, unlike Momo's gothic clothes. If you guys remember the first Spirit Hunter game, one girl, I just forgot her name, was part of Love in Hero. Yep, that one. The pigtailed girl in the center stands out. Vocalist Kashiwagi Eyes put out a debut solo single that hit 1 million sales. She's truly a modern-day Cinderella. All eyes are watching her to see what she does next. Ugh, this is so boring. Yeah, Kashiwagi Eye, that's who she was. Feel my eyes getting heavy and some yawns creeping up, so I quit watching. I casually glance around the bar I've now become so familiar with. Oh, that's right. I haven't looked over Natsume Obasan's notes yet. She might have written something about the Killer Peach. Head to the bookshelves where her notes are kept. The way I noticed something on top of a nearby desk. Eh? Oh no! This is Kakuya's. Labamit's Pubile. It's back! Lembamit's Pubile. The black postcard that Kakuya sends her victims. What's this postcard doing here? No way. Did Natsume Obasan pick it up? I have to make sure. I frantically call her. Hello? I just got to your... Natsume Obasan, listen to me. I found a black postcard on your desk. Where did you find it? It was on the ground in front of the bar. I thought somebody dropped it, so I picked it up just in case. Anyway, I need to tell you something. Akira, I figured it out. I know. Know what? You don't mean the realm of the dead? Yes, exactly. It's part of Miroku's Nagashi no Gi, the realm of the dead. If it's what says in the book is true, Ami is inside the mirror. Mirror? Normally I'd say how ridiculous this sounds, but after what I saw and what I'd been through... She in my bathroom mirror? Has she been watching me shower? the distorted structure of the Miroku residence. Rose said that curses or grudges can affect time and space. Can't deny the existence of a world in a mirror after having experienced something similar. She was literally spirited away out of my bathroom, so. Yeah, phones that have buttons, right? God, what is this? This is supposed to be like 90s, late 90s or something. It's so weird to think of that, though. I'm going to save Ami, so please hurry and join. Huh? Uh, uh, Natsume Obasan? Uso, no, kore. No, what is this? Hey, what's going on? Ah! Ah! She's trying to tell me something, but I'm having trouble to make it all out. All I can hear is her groaning in pain.
Ah!
Well, that's a call. Do we know where she lives? The call disconnects. Just before it ends, I think I hear a hard sound as if the phone fell to the floor. What the hell's going on? Something must have happened to Natsume Obasan. But where is she? Calm down, Kijima Akira. Figure it out if I think it through. Try to remember everything she just told me. She said she figured out where Ami and the realm of the dead are. And it's in the mirror. And to save Ami, she was trying to do something. She must have been close by the mirror that she thinks Ami's been trapped in. Which means she's got to be at my apartment. Once I've got an idea, I rush out of the bar. Natsume Obasan. Dart through the crowd in front of the station and sprint towards the underpass. Shouldn't be that far away, and yet it feels like I'm running for miles. There are lights on in my apartment. I'm sure I locked the door, but... She has a key. She's the only other one who has a key. Yep, I gave Natsume Obasan a spare key. Is she inside? I slowly turn the doorknob, quietly opening the door. Oh my god, why does my aunt have such a clear shirt? No way. Natsume Obasan is collapsed on the kitchen floor. Hey, hang in there! I try shaking her, but there's no reply. She has a pulse, but her eyes are lifeless. They're closed. Saliva dribbles from her half-open mouth. Damn it, what happened? She doesn't have any visible injuries, but there are scratch marks on the floor like she clawed at it with her fingernails. She must have been in a lot of pain before fainting. Voices! I instinctively touch my face and neck, but nothing's there. Then where is it coming from? It can't be! Sorry, Natsume Obasan. Take off her clothes to confirm the terrible theory I've come up with. You're stripping your aunt. Yep. This is terrible. There are mouths all over her body. Why does she? It's obvious. It's because she was trying to save Ami. She kept trying to find Ami, and she actually got close to the truth. Kakia probably didn't like that. So she sent a black postcard and took her out. Damn it. What was her game? Can we finish it? She said Ami was in the mirror. Is Ami somewhere beyond here? But how do I save her? What was Natsume Obasan trying to do? Are you there, Ami? Of course there's no reply. The only thing reflected in the dull mirror is my own face, as usual. I call an ambulance for Natsume Obasan. It arrives quickly, and I get inside to ride along with her. Do we put our clothes back on, at least? A lot happened after that. I was asked a ton of questions at the hospital, and Natsume Obasan's parents were notified. It was late at night. I was now just getting home after finishing everything. What about Bon and Rose? Weren't they supposed to meet us? I completely missed the meeting. Bon and Rose are probably pissed at me. My god, why do you always make me sit up straight? And there's the hydrate. I forgot my cell phone at home, so I couldn't contact anyone. See, I hydrate. I'm a good girl. I hydrate. Gotta tell them what happened. Hey, Kishima. Oh, her Hear a husky voice, and the next thing I know, the lady detective Oe appears. Sorry, but your apartment's off limits. The forensics team's working hard in there. Damn, what a pain. Where am I supposed to sleep? That's a good question. How about the bed at the police station? What? You suspect me? Basically. We can't arrest you yet, but you're obviously a suspect. Victim was found collapsed in your apartment, after all. Ami's case, the Kentucky case, and now your mom's case. There's way too much strange stuff going on around you for it to be a coincidence. So I want to hear what's going on straight from the horse's mouth. But I don't have a horse! Kijima, would you come with me? Figured you wouldn't be happy about it. Think you'll want to reconsider that attitude. No, not really. I'll just arrest Amanome Seiji instead. What'd you say? I've got proof that all of you broke into Yamato's shrine. Turns out there's a camera by the boat shack. Manome tried to pull strings with the security company to hide it, but I pulled a few strings of my own and got it. Be no trouble at all to get a warrant. I think we both know that Amanome is definitely guilty of some other crimes. No matter what he tries to pull, best believe he's spending the night in a cell. Well, it's your call, sport. What are you gonna do? Fine. Be a pain to find somewhere to sleep at this isle, or I'll go with you. Or even get going, I'm tired. You've got a lot of nerve. We're gonna have a ball tonight, punk. We're having a ball? Oh my god, but I don't have anything to wear. I get into Oe's nearby car, and she hauls me down to the Shinza police station. The whole thing seems like Oe's been digging into me on her own. What's that noise? Sounded like a cat, but I don't think it was. Huh. What's she thinking? Why is she doing this? I'll find out tomorrow whether I want to or not.
I gotta find a peach. We gotta eat it. They hurt my Obasan. Why would they do that?
I spend the night in a cell. Feel like this is overkill for a minor like me, but she's worried I'll escape or destroy evidence. Am I only 17 then? I thought I was 18. Guess not. In other words, I've got my bad habits to blame. Finish off a not half bad breakfast and wait for the questioning to begin. When suddenly it arrives. Oh, there they are, the Teepsies! The Teepsies are here! Whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale. Let's go right now. Let's go. Off to slay the ogres. Forward, keep going forward. Crush all the villains.
The time limit to my death has begun ticking down. I gotta get out of here and start chasing down the killer peach. Afternoon finally rolls around and Oe gets around to questioning me. Wow. Answer me! How long are you gonna stay quiet, huh? She asked my name and age, described how I found Natsume Obasan. She looks like she's trying to make you look at her cleavage. All stuff she should already know, so I don't really feel like saying anything. You didn't bring me here to ask me basic junk like this. Just give what you want to ask already. I've got stuff to do. Oh, you do you? All right, punk. Get ready for the real questions. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. She's got me on trespassing in Maruhashi's case. If I fill her in on everything, I'm just gonna end up stuck here longer. If I want to get out of here, I gotta start making progress. I gotta choose my words carefully. Well, what should I do? I recall everything I know about Oe and her personality. Lying or avoiding the question won't work to her. She also seems oddly interested in the cases I'm involved with. Should keep that in mind as I talk. And better be sure not to piss her off. This is gonna be hard. All right, answered this. Do you have any clue at all why Kijima Natsume collapsed? Oh, I wonder what the answers will be. I'm prepping myself because we don't have much time to do it once it comes up. Oh, that's an okay answer. Oh my god, I thought I would be wrong. Oh no. Hey, you think I'm an idiot? This is some kind of joke? Supernatural. That's nonsense. That's what she says, but I think I can see her smiling slightly. All right, next question. You know I was investigating the case in Kentucky Town, yeah? Were you investigating that case too? Should I be honest? I guess. Yeah. Let's go for honesty. Honesty wins! I knew it. Don't think you killed Marahashi, but you know something, don't you? Oh, he looks over at me in fascination. Am I that fascinating? I don't want to see your cleavage, ma'am. You're hiding something important, huh, Kijima? Sure wouldn't take all that much for me for bring all of that into light. I can easily extend your stay here if I feel like it. Either way, you fess up now or later, but you're not leaving till you come clean, got it? Oh, good. I went for the safe neutral answer. I don't care. Oh, that's a pretty bold reply. Kind of like that attitude of yours. Good. She wants me to be sassy. Oh, he smirks at me. Wow. We're getting nowhere. It's enough for today. Maybe you'll change your mind after you've been cooped up in that cell for a bit longer. No, I gotta leave. Pick this back up in 2 days. I won't be alive. Crap, I can't wait that long. She's gonna abandon me here for 2 days. The curse will kill me by then. Damn, is there anything I can do? Oh. See if I can get a deal. Yes. I'm thinking like a real cop, I guess. Huh? Why would I need to make a deal? I'll just squeeze this info out of you. That won't work. You know how stubborn I am. Besides, you can't question me if I'm dead. Dead? What are you trying to pull? Just saying, I'll be dead in a couple days. I've been cursed. The heck? You had me going there, but I ain't falling for that curse mumbo jumbo. Your mouth is saying one thing, but your eyes are deadly serious, Oe. If you really have been looking into Ami and Kubitaro, then you must have felt it. Some kind of supernatural presence. I'll make a deal with you. To release me, I'll tell you everything you want to know about that world. But you gotta let me out now. Hey, Kishima. If you're lying, I swear, I'll never forgive you. I'll throw you in juvie, ya hear? Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh my god. We're okay. No game over. We survived. The interrogation is over. Once that's done, I'm released from my cell. With the paperwork all sorted, I exit the police station and take a train to Kisoji. Is she coming with? The summer sun shining even more brightly than usual. Now that I'm out of immediate danger, adrenaline wears off and all the exhaustion hits me at once. Wonder how Natsume Obasan's doing. She's in stable condition. There's no immediate danger to her. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to close my door. Not all the way, though. So I got to leave it open a crack for Arata. If he wants to leave. Oh, hi, baby. I'm petting my cat. Hi. He's being such a good boy. So you don't gotta worry about that for now. Oh, he's been tagging along with me ever since I left the police station. I was right, she's with me.
Ah, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Guess I should have expected that when I said I'd tell her everything I know, but I really don't feel comfortable having a police officer follow me everywhere, following for more cat. Arata's always around me somewhere. He's a good boy. You gotta pet him. He's actually really sociable. Oh, that reminds me, I have a straw for him. He loves straws. They randomly gave us an extra straw today. So I have a straw for him. I brought it home for my cat. You gotta. It's his favorite toys. So if you guys ever for some reason meet him, bring a straw. She's not conscious yet? Well, from what the docs told me, she's in a coma. A coma? Yeah. They gave her a full checkup, brain and body, but can't figure out why, apparently. Just like Hazaki. That black postcard, there's no doubt in my mind that Kakuya is behind it all. Oh, that's so cute. What kind of cats do you have? Mine's an orange. He's exactly what you expect of an orange cat. You want to go visit her? No, not right now. I've got something I gotta do first. Right. Well, yeah, let me give these back to you. Oh, he hands me my cell phone and bag. Hey, why do you have these? Obviously, I collected them from your house because they're evidence. Might not have logged them, though. She swiped them without a warrant. That's a crime, isn't it? Don't be so bitter. After all, it's better for you that I found them, not the other cops. If they saw your connect history with Maruhashi Mitsuru, you'd still be in lockup. You should be grateful I hit him. Fine, I'll give you that. If you're actually grateful, then give me a real smile. I'm sorry. Always apparently a pretty crooked cop. I didn't smile enough for her. Rather be tailed by a crooked cop than by some hard-headed by-the-book jerk, though. We're gonna go see Bon and Rosé? I'm gonna fill her in on everything that happened. I'll need to find someplace quiet. Ika? Or Ika? Ika? Cookie the calico. Aw, and Archie the brown silly fat boy. Those look like good kidders. They sound like good kidders. I just gave them images in my head. I take Oe to the Black Rabbit. Did you know it's scientifically been proven that all cats are best cats? Cats are very good. Honestly, with everything that's happened in this past year and everything, if it wasn't for Arata, I would have not been in a very good place. I mean, I'm definitely doing better now. But yeah, it's been a crazy ride for me. On the way over, I contact Bon and Rosé. Get an earful of questions, but I promise just to fill blanks in later. When we get to the Black Rabbit, I explain everything to Oe as we wait for Bon and Rosé. Ame being kidnapped by some doll named Kakuya. Natsume being cursed. Oh my god, what a year. Is it over already? I keep seeing everyone like, well, your first 6 months suck, so your next 6 months have to be good. I'm like, they fucking better. Fucking better. I'm still waiting for the sample lease from the possible rental I have. Like, come on. But I'm going to try to call another apartment place back tomorrow and see if they've got an opening. Arata, you're back! Grabbing his tail. Yeah? What are you doing? Good boy. Oh no. Are you going to flop on the floor? Oh, baby.
You want to sit on my lap? You can come in my lap.
The Urashima woman. Kubitaro of Kintoki, the screaming author. All the spirit encounters. Everyone who helped me. Amanome Seiji, Hazuki Kaoru, Maruhashi Mitsuru, Naomasa Ban, Rose Mulan. Thinking back on it all, a crazy amount of stuff has happened in just 3 weeks' time. It's a damn miracle I'm still alive. Well, we have TCs on our face now, though, so we're not going to be alive much longer unless we hurry. That's quite the tall tale. Can't say I believe all of it, but I got nothing that contradicts any of the info I got. Oh, yeah. A move scare is always bad. Yeah, I got kicked out, so... Yeah, mine has been a lot more... But yeah, I'm at my parents' house for now. So that's why I've been looking for a place to rent. I have to have a roommate, but I've got a good roommate, so... We better have a good... The rest of the year better be good for us, or else. And I mean that. I'm threatening you year. Explains Ami's strange disappearance and all the inhumane events at Kintoki. Fits too well to just be made up. Which means it's true, basically. Spirits, never would have thought weird stuff like that actually existed. Which might mean what? Or else, yes! That case was a spirit's doing too. What case? They're here! Just then the bell of the door sounds. Hey, Kishima. I'm amazed you're still walking around after eating that crap they fed you at the station. Sure was a good life experience. Heh.
Hee. Bun's putting on a good show, but he was actually worried about you. He was reciting prayers, and he hasn't even gambled once since yesterday.
Ban Naomasa, the journalist, and Rose Mulan, the so-called magician, I see. Yoroshu Tamanomu. I'm Oe from the investigation division. Nice to meet you. From what Kijima said on the phone, it sounds like you're interested in strange cases. Well, who wouldn't be? The strange ones are the best. Since when has your division handled stuff like that? Yeah, I'm sure that throws up some red flags. But once I tell you about the case, I'm sure it all makes sense. Is it a peach? It's about a peach. Is it James and the giant peach? It's like this.
It is! It's the killer peach!
I like peaches. I like to eat them. Nom 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 nom. I'm sure you know Moon Tower, that building close to Shinza Station.
I do know where that one is. We've been there before in this game.
That skyscraper lit up with a special design. Well, something weird's happening there. It started a month ago in the dead of the night on one of the office floors in Moon Tower. This is just an account of an eyewitness. We'll just call her Miss Asan for now. One day, Asan suddenly had some work come up and she had to stay late to finish it. When she finally got done with the stuff that got dropped on her, it was midnight. Obviously, no one else was around at the time. Or at least that's what Asan thought as she walked down the supposedly deserted hallway. But then she heard the sound of someone typing in a neighboring office. She couldn't hear anything else, and the sound of the keyboard echoed across the floor. Asan felt bad for whoever it was and walked right over to the door, but no one was there. Then she thought she heard a weird noise mixed in with the clacking of the keys. It sounded like bare feet walking on the floor. The odd noise started to bug her, so she listened closely. And it wasn't just her imagination, apparently. What's that noise? She asked herself as she peeked into the office. Then she saw a guy sitting at a computer and a weird figure standing behind him. The face lit up by the glow of the monitor kind of looked like a monkey in the darkness. And it had a katana in its hand. What does that have to do with peaches? It was dark, so she wasn't quite clear, but it seemed like the figure noticed her. She was so scared she couldn't make a sound. The guy was so focused on his work that he didn't notice. The figure walked up to the man as Asan watched. Swung its katana and slashed, quick as a flash. I think its head fell off. Next thing Asan knew, the monkey-faced figure was gone, and all that was left was a man's corpse. Up to today, 4 people have already been killed. Hadn't been made it onto the news yet, but some people know about it. The Sumi's group been putting the clamps on those, so none of the details have gotten out. The Sumi group, they built Moon Tower, so they obviously suppressing the news outlets to protect their image. One of Sumi's affiliate companies has tons of offices in that building. The crimes occurred in one of their offices. I'm more curious about the monkey-headed katana jerk than the victims. You got any more information on that? That's the weird part. A bunch of people have seen a figure holding a katana, but none of their statements about the face match up. Some say it was a monkey, or a dog, or even a pheasant. Eh? A monkey, a dog, and a pheasant. That reminds me of the Momotaro fairy tale. Sure, everyone else was thinking the same thing. That's why they gave the murderer the name. Okay, there we go, Momotaro. There's the connection. Killer Peach. Hey, hold up. That's the name Kijima said on the phone the other day. Yeah, that spirit's the part of the next game. From what you said, these spirits are the ghosts who attack humans, yeah? They're born from strong grudges or regrets held by dead people. So this Killer Peach is one of them? Yeah, probably. All the spirits I've encountered so far have been like that. Huh. Always face clouds over for a second. Seems we know where to go next. But Moon Tower is protected by the top of the line security system. It's going to be tough to get inside that place with just my tools. If we're really going to Moon Tower, I'll work something out. We've been issued a guest keycard as part of the ongoing investigation. I'll go back to headquarters and borrow it. Borrow it? Sure, whatever. After the fourth death, the floor where all the killings happened was locked down, so we won't have to worry about running into employees. They didn't tape it off until 4 people died? That's pretty shameful. That ain't the police's fault. It's all Sumi. They refused to let us intervene. In fact, I only convinced them to shut down the whole floor just recently. So there haven't been any more victims lately, but... Sounds like you're hiding something. What's up? Sumi's put pressure on all of us, so we haven't been able to investigate the scene at all. They keep on going on about corporate secrets, and they won't even let us cart off any company property, like pencils and erasers are company secrets. So you got frustrated at the situation and took things into your own hands, huh? I like your style. By the way, what about the other floors? Thought the whole building is off limits. Since the first death, the businesses in Moon Tower have been cracked down on all overtime work. They said they cut power to the offices, so there shouldn't be any employees around. That's almost considerate of them. Those cheapskates aren't being nice. They only did it after we chewed them out. They've technically agreed to cooperate, but it's really just an order from headquarters. Perfect. That's the power of the government for you. Don't underestimate the power of God. Though there's still one major problem. The place still has a security system with cameras and card key systems. Fear of God doesn't work on a machine. Man, the government's useless. If we sneak into Moon Tower and just get reported immediately, there'll be no point. Always with us, but this investigation isn't official. If we're caught, we're done for. So what do we do? Sorosh Kanaika. There's only that's our only option. What are we going to do about it, old man? Hey, Kijima. Just leave it up to me, all right? Well, as long as you're for it. You're in my safe hands. I don't know, but I'll trust you for now. Bon, what are you plotting? I can't say I'm comfortable with this. Haha, you just look forward to it. We've still got time before night falls. I'll settle everything by then. He smiles confidently and puffs out his chest. He's pretty big to begin with, so it actually has the intended effect. But I'm a little short on funds. Hey, Kijima, lend me 30,000 yen. Oh my god. Like, do I have $300? Again? You haven't paid me back my 5,000 yet. I'll gladly pay that back once my next manuscript payment comes in. Now fork it over. I reluctantly hand him 30,000 yen. Cheap price to pay to get into Moon Tower. Thanks. Alright, I'm out of here. Should make it just in time for the last race. Hey, old Ben, what did you just... Bon leaves without answering. Can we really trust him? Don't ask me. It seems the die has already been cast. They say believers will be saved, so maybe we could all try praying. Though I must say that I think in this case, our Savior seems even more unreliable than usual. Anyway, sounds like we'll be heading to Moon Tower tonight. Split up for now. I gotta get back to headquarters anyways. No objections from me. Well, see you later tonight. Yeah, sure. Rose and Oi exit the bar, leaving me all by myself. I can't go home even if I want to, because it's still treated as a crime scene. Even if I did go back, I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get Ami out of the mirror. Maybe I'll find my answer if I can beat Killer Peach and keep chasing after Kakuya. Maybe if you turn around and look behind you. Right on the mirror backwards? I don't know. A few hours pass, and now it's late at night. Yeah, pretty much. That's what happened. Although, at least in this case, when we actually go after the ghost, we don't split up that badly. But Bon hasn't called yet. Oh no. My TFCs are here. Damn it. There's the TFCs. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. One after the other, slay all the ogres, not missing one. Yo-yo, heave-ho, yo-ho, heave-ho.
I don't know why I said yo-yo the first time. The curse is progressing faster than usual. Is this just Kakuya toying with me, or is there an actual reason for it? Some more thoughts swirls around in my head. It's really irritating not be able to do anything but stand around and wait. It's Bon! Kijima, everything's ready on my end. Hurry to Shinza Station. Get to that one spot where there's a good view of the moon tower. I'll see you there. Bon doesn't even let me get word in before spitting out his message and hanging up. I can contact Oe and Rose and then rush out of the Black Rabbit and head home. Grab my motorcycle at my apartment and zip off to Shinza Station. Okay, that's why he went home, to get his motorcycle. Yeah, yo-ho. Yo-ho-ho-ho-ho. Hey, Kijimenta, that was fast. How'd the moon tower thing go? Hold your horses, kid. Weren't you just at the horse track? Shouldn't you be the one holding the horses? I'll explain once everybody's here. We wait for a while, then Rose and Oe finally arrive. Bon, you gotta tell us what's going on yet. What exactly are you gonna do about Moon Tower's security system? I'm sure you already know this, but after your little display at the bar, we will accept nothing less than total success. It's about time. Get a load of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Did he kill the power? Yes. Suddenly, Moon Tower goes dark. Woo, it worked. Honestly, I was a bit worried. What? You did that? Yep, that's right. One of the Sumi's group security companies is in charge of Moon Tower, but I bribed the guy in charge. Lights going out as his signal that everything's ready. What? Why didn't you have him call you? Why have the signal be so obvious? Hey, now I paid 3 million yen for this. If I'm blowing this kind of dough on a bribe, this is the least I could ask for. 3 million yen? You've got an awful lot of money for someone who's always asking me for cash. Well, when I hit you up for money, I was totally broke. Had an investment opportunity, though. Got a hot tip for the last race today. It was a nice little 100 to 1 payout. Invested the 30,000 I got from you and turned it into 3 million. Huh. Majikayo. Seriously. You're insane. She's right. You blockhead. 100 to 1 odds? What the hell? What was your plan if you lost? I had a contingency plans. Might have had to sell a kidney or something to cover the funds, but I had options. Besides, I knew that I'd win. Really? You knew? With odds like that? Oh, that's right. I remember now. He can never get ahead, but whenever he's down to his last bet, he finds a way to win. You guys say that the only reason he gambles is for the rush he gets out of those victories. Ugh, talk about pointless. Quit complaining. I won, didn't I? And that's all that matters. Here, right? Come on, let's get moving. The bribe only bought us one night. Wait a second. That guy you bribed isn't going to betray us, is he? I don't trust anyone whose loyalties can be bought. Why do you have to overthink everything? What do you want to do about it? Thankfully, we have the luxury of numbers. Someone should go to the security room. Oh, wait, where's the security room for the building? Actually, that's not a bad idea. On the first floor of the basement, if I recall. The Sumi offices are in the upper part, so they are actually pretty spaced out. Well, not a team per se. We can probably only need one person in security. The rest can investigate. Thank you! Go get me some fries. Kijima and Oi should definitely be on the investigation team. Kijima because he's a cockiest target, and he knows a lot about Killer Peach. Putting it simply, either Bon or I will wait behind in the security room. You decide, Kijima. Who will you take with you, Bon or me? I'll take you first. Got it. I will accompany you. Bon, you're in charge of the security room. Right, leave it to me. Oh, our friend in security told me that cell phones don't work in the security room. So if you want to contact me, you got to use the telephone in the hallway. That should let you contact the security room. Okay. When we finish talking, we head to the darkened moon tower. When we get to the building, Oe uses her card key to get us into the back entrance. There's no sign of anyone in the dark elevator hall. It's so quiet you could hear a pin drop. All right, let me tell you the plan for the investigation. I want to search the work areas of the 4 victims first. They're all men and employees of Sumi Group. Aside from that, they have nothing in common. Police investigation didn't really come up with anything useful. Is this because of a shadowy big corporation interfering with you? The victims have no previous offenses, so we can't just push forward with the investigation. But we can probably assume they were targeted by Killer Peach for a reason. At least that's what I'm thinking. So you want us to look into stuff that didn't come up during the police investigation? Oh, no, not at all. I always listen to streams and stuff when I draw too, so. Good luck on your art. You have to show it to me sometime. Got that special power, yeah, blood matrix, or whatever you call it. And besides, cases like these are just way easier to search without the hassle of getting a warrant. It seems you're quite the hard worker. Well, if it's not a problem for the law, I don't have a problem with it either. How are we supposed to investigate? Glance at all the elevators. No idea which elevator to take. We've identified where each victim worked. 2 on the 22nd and 2 on the 33rd. 44th floor is management. I'd like to look around there too if we can. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, then I hopefully will see it there. Is your name the same on Blue Sky? Because I did mass follow a bunch of artists and VTubers on there, so that looked interesting. Friends. Oh, he looks at the elevators on the left. Fortunately, the special elevator that goes to that floor has a new fingerprint system. Only registered personnel can use it, so let's save that one for later. All right, guess we'll head up then. I'm off to the security room then. Rose, don't run wild now. Oh, he was still with us. Bon takes the elevator to the basement. Okay. Zoc. Okay. Oh! Okay. That's good information to know. Oh. Hit the call button. Yay! Well, thank you for stopping by, too. Took an elevator on the west side. Where are we going? Where can we go? It only stops at each office level and the roof at night. It has the 22nd and 33rd floor, right? Which one should we go to first? Let's go to 22nd. How about the 22nd floor? It's probably the best to go in order. Gotcha. I was going to say that anyways. Which floor will you go to? I could be an asshole and go to something else. All right, let's go. Ah! Can I knock it out? Eh? Oh my god, I had to press a side button. I'm stuck in the elevator, guys. The floor must pass the aisle through that door. Hey, what's up that ahead? You see it? Huh? Hey, oh wait, overtime has been banned, so nobody's supposed to be here, right? Yeah, that's right. Plus, the floor's closed off even during the day since it's a scene of a murder and all. What about it? I see a figure beyond the door there. Huh? Where? It's gone. I don't see anything. Huh? It was just there. Probably just seeing things. There's no time to waste jumping at shadows. Come on, let's get looking. Yeah, I think the only thing here is elevator. You guys saw that, right? I see a bunch of different doors. There are offices here. Let's split up and look around. I'll look further and you two take the office straight ahead. Oh, before I forget, take this. Items! Card key. Yeah. It's a guest card key for investigation. It'll get you into the offices. I think the report said the victims who worked here on the 22nd floor were senior staff Takara and general manager Shima. Just those two. Try to find their desk first. Once we're done looking, we'll meet back here. Oh, so that's how we do it. I was going to say, I didn't think Oi would be with us that long. Well, shall we be off too? Yeah. Huh, that's... In front of the office is a phone for contacting people within the building. At the very end of the short dial is a label that says security room. This has got to be the telephone Bond was talking about. Looks like this is what we used to reach Bond from here. Yeah, let's call if we need to. Oh, that's also how I switched partners. Okay. It's a card key reader. But don't I want to use my item? Take the key card out and slide it through the reader. Hear the door unlock. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. Yeah, they're in every building these days. It'll re-unlock after a certain amount of time. We should hurry and get inside. Right. What if I don't wanna? What if I just wanna... Sad. Small fire extinguisher in the alley. It looks pretty new, like it was inspected recently. Seemed like it'd be useful if a fire broke out. That's gonna come in handy later, I'm guessing. The lights in the office are off. It's almost pitch black in here. But even so, I can tell it must be a pretty big room because of the echoes I'm hearing. It's bigger than I thought. This is a very big company. It'd be unusual not to have offices at least this size. Hey, I've never worked at an office yet. Okay, sorry for not knowing everything about the world. Anyway, we're looking for a desk, right? We're better off looking for a clue first. We won't find it by running around. Yeah. That was a jump scare. If only I jumped. The phone connected to a private line. There are stickers on it. I see a short sequence of numbers that says Senior Staff Takada next to it. Takada? That's the guy Oi mentioned. Yes, his desk is apparently in this office. First I gotta find out which desk is his. Kind of area being a place that's normally full of people and seeing no one around. I open the door, there's a bunch of unused equipment inside. It's a small set of drawers attached to a desk. The drawer is locked. Sorry, but could you move? I have the lock picker with me. Yeah, sure. Rosé takes out her tools. The drawer cooperates in just a few seconds. It's open now. I'm impressed every time I see you do that. I'm not going to teach you how to do it. You'll need to figure it out by watching. I rummage to the desk and find a piece of paper that looks useful. It's titled Floor Guide for Newcomers and has a map of the office. Ooh, that looks helpful. She's right, it is. I spread it out on the desk and shine my flashlight on it. It shows the locations of all the fire extinguishers and other equipment, as well as which employee worked at which desk. If I recall correctly, I always said that Takada and Shima were on this floor. Is this the one? At the end of the third row from the windows, it says Takada, Senior Staff. Bingo! Senior Staff Takada is one of the people always said to look for. No doubt about it, huh? Let's go. We still need a search, huh? instantly sense a presence other than Rose. I point my flashlight in that direction. Huh? What's the matter? There was someone standing over there. I don't see anyone else here. Perhaps you mistook that plant for a person? Yeah, sometimes I mistake Ficus for a real person. He's just a plant. Someone was definitely there. The light definitely hit it. Could it have been Killer Peach? According to the seating chart, Takada's desk is probably here. Let's go search it. It's a cigarette brand called Mighty Five. I thought it was a collector pack of Magic the Gathering cards. Oops. There are no cigarettes left inside, just paper trash stuffed in it. Letters on the dial button are faded. Looks like it was used a lot. The monitor is slightly yellowed. Might be from the tar in the cigarettes. It's a normal keyboard. There are a number of coffee stains on it. There's nothing strange about it. Just in case, I give it a look underneath. Something stuck to it. It's a label. The label has aisle 25 written on it. And in pen. Okay, what do you think this is? It's safe to assume it's some kind of password. People with bad memories often use such methods. Must be something important if they're going to go through the trouble. What's the point of having a password then? Honestly, I feel that it's a wonderful habit. It saved us quite a bit of time. Still, aisle 25, huh? It's a pretty large binder. Inside are stacks of documents organized by project. Albatross, Rainbow, South Dragon, Island. Each project seems to have its own little secret code name. Huh? I think I saw something earlier that was similar to one of these project names. I don't know. Could it be the password? Oh, what's that? It's a small set of drawers. The drawer is locked. Again? Rose, can you do something about this? Sure, I don't mind. She takes a close look at the drawer and her face clouds over. It seems simple at first, but now I look at it, it'd be faster to find the key. Seriously? To normal folks, it looks the same, but this is actually a special anti-theft lock. Never expected to see one in a place like this. Oops. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's here. Because I need to find a key to open this drawer. Oh, there's more. Files containing overflows of plants and documents. It's organized neatly by project. Seems Takada was pretty good at his job. Can I turn on the computer? Computer Takada used to work on. Could still have some information on it. Turn it on? Yes. Yes. Looked everywhere I can think of and come up empty-handed. There's nothing useful. What? Really? That's it? But I have a password. Oh. Take out the alt. Prepare all the projects contained in the binder. Oh, I had to do that. Albatross. Island. It's Island. Isle, right? It's got to be talking about Island. I took the look at the 25th page of the Island project. So I turn to it. Something falls out from between the pages. Oh, we found the key. So the label was to keep track of the hiding place for the key, huh? He really didn't want this to be found. So I can't wait to see what we find with this key. Okay, well, I found the key. That also means there's still something I can... If you notice, like, it's all grayed out and white. This still has something I can do here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do this. I used the dimple key to open the drawer. Whew. It's finally open. Inside the drawer is a thick envelope and a videotape. Stuffed inside the envelopes are pictures, but something's odd about them. The picture seems to be taken from an unnatural angle. It looks like they're all of women in their underwear or completely naked women. I'm guessing this creep was taking these photos non-consensually. The angle of the photographs makes it seem like they were taken with a hidden camera. Seriously, a hidden camera? And he's hiding this at work? What? Changing rooms and the women's toilet. These seem to be taken inside the building. Which means this is where he hid his collection and equipment, I suppose. That explains the need for that lock. What about that video? Looks like it could have useful info. Description on the video reads, 5-5 Club, President Ishimaru's Memorial. President Ishimaru? Now that I think about it. I heard he died recently. Who's he? The president of the Sumi Group. I recall reading his obituary half a year ago. Huh. Seems like this video was played during a gathering held in his honor. Label isn't lying about what's on the video. The beginning is a collection of reports on his death from each news station. Must have been big all over the news. Yeah, that's true and all, but why was this video hidden just as securely as all his illicit photos? Yeah, I get why he'd hide all those photos, but what's the deal with this 5-5 Club? Video of the memorial was of a memorial held by the 5-5 Club. Yes, that concerns me too. There's obviously some important secret on that video. Let's take the video with us. You can leave the photos behind. I feel like I can still do something here. But I might not have the stuff here yet. Oof. Moved away from the desk. You're gonna take the photo for evidence? Lewd. Maybe they're really good angle. Like, maybe they make the girls look really artsy, though. There's something I've got to do with that still, I think. Seeing no one around. I don't know, though. Can I take the equipment with me? Left the office. I returned to the hallway. Oh, you're back. So did you find the victim's desk? We found one. I searched Takada's desk. I tell her that Takada had a collection of raunchy peeping photos in his desk. Huh, the guy's an even bigger scumbag than I figured. There's also a video I didn't really understand. A video? It's a video made by the late president's memorial, made by something called the 5-5 Club. Does that ring a club to you? Oh my god, does that club ring a bell to you, Oe? Nope, ain't got a clue. But big companies have little internal factions or groups. It's probably one of those. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. What's concerning to me is that Takada hid that video for whatever reason. So what about you? Did you get anything? Nope, I gave up on opening that door there. I brought a card key for it, but it seems the code was changed. Well, that's unfortunate. So that finishes up this floor for now. Let's move to the next floor. 33rd, huh? Yep, Section Chief Bondo and Department Head Kaga, Kagawa both work on the 33rd floor. Let's search their desks next. But I want to do more. Can I break out a fire? Famous painting reproduction hangs on the wall. It's a card reader. Won't work maybe because the security level's too high. Oh, so I need a better card reader. Okay. Towards the elevator. Whoa there, sorry, that's me. Oh, he opens her cell and starts chatting. Yeah, I've been waiting. What about the case I left you with? Yeah, the Sumi. What? Come on, I just can't win here. They're really butting in this late, huh? Oh, wait a second. Rose, come here. Boy suddenly calls for Rose. Me? What do you need? Just come over here really quick. These are the reports on the 33rd floor. I'm leaving them in your hands. Reports? This call's gonna take a while. Kijima, go on ahead. Right, so about that case. Well, he gives us some instructions and then quickly returns to her phone conversation. Well, you heard her. We're going to have to continue on without her. That's fine, I think. Which floor will you go to? 33rd. 3. Stepped out of the elevator. I arrive at the 33rd floor hallway. As expected, there's no one around. So what am I supposed to look for here? Let me look over these reports from OA. Wait just a second. Rose opens up a folded paper and carefully looks it over. The victims working on the 33rd floor were Section Chief Bondo and Department Head Kagawa. Both were in managerial positions, and the locations of desks are recorded here. Great, it saves us the trouble of wandering around trying to find their desk. This floor is set up the same way as the lower floors. Our offices should be right ahead. Let's go. Paint job's still kind of shiny. Interesting. The employee on this floor was Bondo, I think. Go swipe the key card. Oh, huh? What? I knew I saw something, but that definitely wasn't a person. It had multiple heads. Agreed, that most certainly wasn't a person. It must be the Killer Peach from Always Rumor. But what does it want with us? We're not Sumi employees. Maybe Killer Peach thinks we're employees. Hee hee. I thought this would be a simple investigation, but I suppose it's no surprise that our lives are in danger. Well, at least it won't be boring. Yeah, I'm just thrilled. Well, that's what you have to expect when you're investigating a spirit. Everyone keep their guard up. Everyone, there's just 2 of us. Okay, let's try that again. Key card. I slide the key card through the reader. I hear the door unlock. This office is where Bondo worked. Gotcha. Section Chief Bondo, right? The instant I step into the office, a heavy chill descends upon me. Huh? The air here is different. I feel like some beast is glaring at me in the darkness of the office. Damn it, so Killer Peach is hunting us after all. Suddenly I get a whiff of something awful floating on the stagnant air. This is... How many times have I smelled this now? There's no mistaking it. It's blood. I shine the flashlight around to track the smell, and my eyes stop on the floor nearby. this unnatural stain on the floor. This is going to be the source of that stench, without a doubt. Now it's your turn to show off your skills. Guess I'll give it a try. It's time for bloodmetry. I squat low and touch the bloodstain with my fingers like I always do, without taking my gloves off again. Never. I don't take my gloves off for anything. I don't even have hands. A creepy high-pitched laugh, but also an absolutely unbelievable scene. Ugh, this is... The office is covered in blood splatters. I see something lying in a pool of blood. There's also something that looks like a human arm and also a round lump, like a split watermelon. When I look closer, it's his head, right? Yep. Realize it's a human head. And behind it is a grotesque creature holding what looks like a katana, is breathing quietly. That's gotta be Killer Peach. Almost seems like the figure can see me watching it through the vision. It's glaring at me. The silver white blade flashes through the darkness as it screams. It's gonna kill me. Except for it's just a vision. He's panting now. What's the matter? Oh, what did you see in your vision? It was Killer Peach. Killer Peach was there. I give Rosé a description of the vision that I was shown. I see. Unsettling. And fascinating. So one of the murders transpired here. This is a crime scene. Then the victim must have been that Sumi-man named Bando. Yeah, probably. It was... Killer Peach was laughing. It looked like it was still hunting for prey. That certainly doesn't sound good. That would imply that its next target is... Yeah, us. With that, a heavy silence falls on the room. If Killer Peach has already marked us, then avoiding it won't do us any good. There's never been a way to escape it. All we can do is keep pressing forward. No need to check these computers. Only the one you victim used. A small set of drawers. I look in the drawers and find some documents about Pinky Bath. Bath additive developed by Sumi Chemicals? I really like the jingle from the commercials. Never heard it. Now I'm kind of curious what the jingle sounds like. It's not like asking either of them to sing it would help, so I rummage through the documents. There's a floor guide for newcomers, huh? It has the floor layout and the locations of fire extinguisher and other equipment. It's got Bondo's name on it. For a split second, I could have sworn I saw the houseplant standing in the dark was a person. Might be a little tired from all these nights investigating spirits. I don't know why. It's fine, right? It's fine. Wash your ass or it will stink. Buy our soap products. Is that their jingle? Wash your ass or it will stink. Buy our soap products. That would be a horrible jingle. But you're welcome. Now we have a new jingle. We're here. According to Oe's report, this is Bondo's desk. It's got a bunch of stuff on it. This is going to be a pain to search. It's not that bad. What are you talking about, guy? Making it seem like it's insane. Opening the file, see all sorts of documents inside. I guess Bondo was pretty disorganized. There's a strange book mixed in with the business textbooks. Exciting idol directory. Comprehensive info on the hot new pop idols of today. I take a look just in case, but it didn't have anything useful. Little scratches and stains all over, pretty obvious. Looks like it was used pretty roughly. It's a wheeled office chair. Move it out of the way? Yeah, let's move it. I move the chair. Spot under the desk where the chair is. I can look underneath the desk now. It's under the desk. Crawl under the desk to see if anything's there. So, did you find anything? Yeah, there's something, but give me a sec. There's a note stuck underneath the desk. It looks like it will be hard to get off. Well, what does it say? Just read it to me. Sure. It says pass. Bandou. That must be the password to his computer. Let's try it. Oh, also, I found some laundry, so I grabbed that too. What? Dirty dress shirt. Did he sleep here in the building? Salarymen have it rough. Hey, we should wash this shirt too. So buy our soap products. Ugh, I'll let you handle that. My word, that shirt reeks of cologne. If you're taking it with you, put it somewhere it won't be smelled, please. Sure. I crammed the dirty dress shirt deep into the bag. Small sets of drawers. The drawer is locked. Oh ho, looks like a job for me. Rose takes out her lock-picking tools and opens the drawer in mere seconds. Thanks. Open the drawer and look inside. There's a bag with the label that says from Kagawa. Kagawa is another of the victims. If it's the same Kagawa, then he's this guy's boss. The bag has 2 CDs in it. Flip them over and notice a familiar looking face on one of the jacket covers. Hazuki? Except she's dressed like up when she's performing as Kuruse Momo. The title of the song is Wander Rabbits. That's the song that Ame snuck onto my phone as a ringtone. One CD from Kuruse Momo and the other one from Love and Hero, no? You know them? I'm quite fond of Love He. I has a lovely voice. Wow, I'm not sure how to respond to that. The desk belongs to some old guy, right? Why would he have this? Music can stir the souls of anyone, but it was said from Kagawa. Maybe he borrowed it from his boss. So his boss Kagawa one of these CDs? That still means they belong to an old man. Someone will be calling you old before you realize it. Anything else interesting? Yeah, hang on a sec. There's some kind of box further inside. What might that be? I think it's a safe. It's shoved into the back of the drawer. A safety deposit box. A safety deposit box inside a drawer. Can you open it? Doesn't hurt to ask. With the right tools, sure, but I don't typically carry around the tools to open things like this. Seems like I'll need a key to open this safe. Better look for that first. Is it a newspaper? Sports paper, famous for being more like a tabloid rag. The page is bent on an article with a photo of an idol walking with a middle-aged man late at night. I know what that is. It's probably us with Kashiwagi Eye from the first game. Mouse feels a bit rough. I bet it's not been cleaned much. Ew. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. It's a standard office keyboard. There's nothing strange about it. All sorts of project documents are haphazardly placed inside the binder. The screen is completely blank. I need to turn the computer on first. Well, yes, I got that. There's a computer. Turn it on? Yeah. Let's turn it on. Press the power switch and I hear the computer fans roar to life. Finally, I see something on the screen. It's asking for a password. It must be the one we just found. Could you step aside for a few seconds? Rose steps to the keyboard and quickly enters the password. Because I can't do it myself. It has to be her. I'll try it in all caps first. Bondo. Screen changes to show the desktop. I guess that was the right password. Looks like that did it. There's a note on the desktop. Rose opens a text file. Borrowed 2 albums from the department head. Practice the call in time for the concert. Call? The chanting audience due at pop concert. He must have had plans to go to one. The department head is Kagawa, right? The rest is all trivial. Rose suddenly stops scrolling. K's PC password solo first. She is. She takes care of everything. She opens all the doors for me, literally, even though most of them are illegally open. But that's fine. K's PC must be... The department head is Kagawa, so yeah, so it's the password to his computer. That's all well, but what would solo first mean then? We still need to find the key to open the safety lockbox. Erm. It wasn't in the idle thing either. Oh, maybe it's in the other office. I slide the key card through the reader. I hear the door unlock. Okay, this one will let me in. The department head Kagawa is the victim that worked in this area. Gotcha. What? What? Am I getting a D mail right now? A text. Yup. Open up that message. How are you prepared for the next riddle? For one, search the fake monster. For the other, search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. The fake monster that shines, and then the monster that shines on a giant's leg. Search the monster that shines on a giant's leg. My, you can take a break later. Let's proceed. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry, this guy wants me to solve everything for him. Small set of drawers. Inside I see an additive project by Assuming Chemicals. It says Pinky Bath. What kind of name is that? You've never heard of it? The jingle went Pinky, Pinky, Bubble Bath. I like this song, but I never bought it. Now I'll have the chance to try it. Take that with you. I checked another door and I find a floor guide for newcomers, just like the one on the 22nd floor. Also shows the location of various equipment. I glance over and see the locations for some fire extinguishers. It even has where the fire extinguishers are. And more importantly, do you see Kagawa's name on it? Oh yeah, that's right. Look over the names by the desk. I find a desk assigned to Kagawa. Kagawa. I don't know why I'm saying it so weird. Yeah, Kagawa's desk is on this floor. That's why I'm having so much trouble, because I'm saying it weird. Hey, I saw them for a second. What's this? Oh, thank you. You have to ask Arata if you can sit there.
Oh, he moved anyway.
I'll be.
Before I tried to sit down.
All right, let's see.
These look more like the individually wrapped ones I got, like this one sold separately. Hopefully they're better, and they're definitely within the date.
Collection of invoices and
They have
estimates.
till next year.
Oh, window I can look at. I'll go check out the window, but from this angle, I can only see the dark sky.
I think they were like $2.99 for 6 of them.
Headed towards the back of the office. According to the report, this is Kagaya's desk. It's nicely organized, isn't it? That'll just make it easier to look through. The noise of what sounds like objects crashing together echoes around the area. What could have made that sound? Doesn't sound like something good. Let's see. I want to check my bag really quick because I want to see something.
Definitely better than those first ones we got.
I'm trying to think if there's a password because solo first. Would it be Kuruse Momo then or something? It might be. Alright, let's look through his crap. Documents stored in the binder are carefully organized with dividers. What about his mouse? Typical PC mouse ball. Shaking it causes make a rattling noise. It's probably just the ball rolling around. What? I want to take it out. Can I take it out? I want to take the ball out. I want to play with it. You guys know you can use an egg for it, right? I'm kidding. Please don't use a hard-boiled egg for your mouse. Just a regular keyboard. There's nothing unusual about it. Okay. He's got to go slinking. Cat slinking. There are name stickers carefully placed above each speed dial button. And there was a face there. Oh no, a jump scare that I totally casually didn't jump for again. Sorry, guys. Monitor's clean of dust, not a single fingerprint.
Yeah, these are definitely better than the first one.
That's good. Turn on, like, there's a computer. Turn it on. Yeah, let's turn it on. Press the power switch, and the computer fans roar to life. Get that reference.
You like your Eevee, huh?
The screen eventually turns on, and there are a number of animal pictures. What the heck is this? There are images of a rabbit, a bear, a bird, and a pig. Underneath them is a line that says, click the password. So the pictures are the password? I think I saw something about this at Bando's desk. Solo first. Solo first. Yeah, I'm only streaming for like 10 more minutes, but something like that. And Kaguya let Bando some idle CDs. Maybe I should double check. I did. I think it's the rabbit, right? Oh no. How do... I don't think this is right. My favorite albums in order. Let me check my bag again. Bunny costume. But I don't know how to do... What animal is that supposed to be? Oh, wait. I think maybe I've got an idea. Oops. Hi, Rod. What are you sniffing my floor for? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oops. Okay, password. So I'm gonna try. I'm still pretty sure it's rabbits, but what about pigs? Because she's got twin tails, aka pigtails. That's what they call them in the U.S. Oh, yep, that's it. I was trying to figure out what animal was represented on that one. The desktop displays a large calendar with a bunch of marks on it. Look at more closely. I see. Honey, don't stand on that. Love he advanced sales begin. Momo TV. Momo radio. Love he meet and greet. This guy's obsessed with idols. Who cares about that? Isn't there any more useful info? Yeah, just found something. There's a calendar list, a 5-5 club dinner too. 5-5 club? That's the club that Takada. He's hidden away the 5-5 club's memorial dinner. Yes, because he had that video, we can safely assume he was a member of that club. But he's just senior staff. This is a department head. Through what connections was the 5-5 club formed, I wonder? Is there anything else that sticks out? The date says that CD's to Bondo. It's curious, it has a note on it. Bondo is suspicious, be careful. Use mouse if needed. That's what it says. Can I play with the ball now? Use mouse, what's that supposed to mean? Not sure, but Bondo must be referring to the chief section. Bondo. Whatever the reason, it seems he was suspicious of his coworker. How horrible. Setting the work environment issues aside, this mouse may unlock the reason why he was so suspicious. We may need to look around some more in order to solve this puzzle. Can I shake the mouse more? What do you think about it? This is technically a mouse, right? Yeah. Correct, a computer mouse. It said use mouse, right? I guess I'll check it out. I turn the mouse over and pop out the ball. Yes! We gotta take the ball out! Once I do, I find something metal left behind in the cavity. Is it a key? Oh, there's something here. I take it out and see it's a key for a cylindrical style lock. Safety deposit box key. What kind of hiding place is that? Everyone has their own method of hiding things. I'm interested in knowing what that key unlocks, though. That's probably it for here, I think. I can't see anything else we do. I guess we'll leave. Oh, I can just go in, right? I'm trying to, like, use the card key again. Let's go get the safety deposit in the box. I have a dial, but somehow had a cylindrical style lock. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that key. Safe key. Perhaps the key we found earlier is for opening this box. I'll try it. The safe key opens the box. Inside I find a printed email and a stack of what looks like financial documents. Oh. What? No cash. And these are clearly more valuable than that. It's just a stack of papers. Haha, and so is a stack of bills. Hand me the documents. I'll look them over and see what I can learn. Rose looks through the stack of financial papers, slowly flipping through them. I see. So that's it. What? The 5-5 Club. I can't say for certain, but all these papers point to something for me. They look like the records of fake orders and illegal money exchanges. Oh. What does that have to do with 5-5? Fake orders? What's that? Embezzlement, and on a large scale, too. There's a group of people that are stealing money from the company from within. I suppose at this point, had might be the more appropriate word to use. So that group was... The 5-5 Club was a secret group doing shady things like taking money from the company. That's what Rosé is thinking. Yes, though that's just my guess. For Bondo, these documents were probably his insurance against the plan going awry. Must have figured they might try and pin it all on him, so this was his shield. So they were basically all pieces of garbage. Right? And this people ruining society are why pure maidens like me are led astray. ... So what about the email? Oh, right, it looks like someone printed out an email. The sender's name is Kagawa. Glance over at the paper. It's a printout of an email conversation between department head Kagawa and his lover. Man, these guys are something else. Apparently they hooked up in the middle of the night on the sales department floor below here. My, this guy was dipping his pens in the company ink in multiple ways. He just couldn't stop. There's something else written here. It says he hid a card key somewhere. Huh? That sounds important. Yeah. Kagawa hid a key somewhere so his lover could get into the office at any time. He hid it. You must be careful. You must be careful not to burn yourself with the flames of passion. I get it. Yeah, so I hid it on a fire extinguisher, apparently. A fire extinguisher. I may have seen one in the hallway. I did. So it seems like this email is something Bondo kept as a guarantee, which means that they were both. Yes, they each had their own weapons to guard against the other's inevitable betrayal. What do you think of that? They're all trash. Don't worry, most people are. You guys are probably okay. According to the lover's email, a card key was hidden on a certain fire extinguisher. To insinuate right off the bat, I kneeled to look under the cover and beneath the fire. There's no card key to be found here. Okay, so it's not this fire extinguisher. Probably the one on the lower floor. You need to be thrown in the bin. That's okay. We all do sometimes. Just put ourselves out, right? Is it comfy in the bin? Then it's fine. Let's all be comfy in the bin. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I have to use not front. I have to use sideways to get in. According to the lovers. Okay, there's another fire extinguisher. Not seeing any key card here. Search all the fire in that I've seen around here. What the hell is this extinguisher hidden? I imagine it must be somewhere else then. Be tough to look everywhere else without a way. With her, we might not have access. True. Where are the other pages? Were there any other places with fire extinguishers? Guess I'll check some other spots. Were there? A famous painting reproduction hangs on the wall. Taking down the painting, I checked the back side and find a card. I found a D card! But it's been torn in half. Looking around, I don't see the other half. I guess I will take this apart for now. Where is my items? I don't have. Where's my? Where can I see my D cards? Yeah, I want to see D mail. Thank you. It was fake monster, so I'm guessing it was this reproduction. And the other, search for the monster that shines on a giant's leg. It shines on a giant's leg. Can I go to maybe? Well, I haven't been to the roof yet. Ba 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 ba. We're never getting out of these elevators at this rate. I want to find this key. This is the accounting department. No. If I was a fire extinguisher, where would I hide? I don't think I'd hide. Apparently there are fire extinguishers in the offices, not just in the hallways. Well done, disciple. So there's one in the kitchenette. And that's just over there. Oh, leave Rosie behind and check the fire extinguisher in the kitchen area. And taped to the bottom of the extinguisher is a card. Obtain black key card. Black card key, whatever. I found it. And that's great to hear. It's a different color from Oi's. Yeah, maybe this one can get us into some rooms that Oi can't. We can go into that one room now, right? The key is the friends we made. Wait, can I shove you into a lock? Is that what you're saying? Hey, sorry I'm late. The moment Oi walks out of the elevator. You're too late. Pretty much done with my search already. Only you're pretty handy to have around then. So tell me what you got. I tell Oi what I found on Bondo and Kagawa. I include Rose's guesses about the 5-5 Club and the stealing from the company. Dinner in the movie First Buddy. But you just said, don't lie to me. Makes sense. I could see that being the thing that connects all the victims. So what is the group called again? The 5x5 Club? No, the 5-5 Club. I think you have the wrong math symbol. Right, so the 5/5 Club. I'll look into that part. I can't promise any immediate results for you, but anyway, next is that secret rendezvous spot. That's the office we couldn't open on the 22nd floor, yeah? Yep, where the general manager Shima worked. Shima's the one who was decapitated. But he wasn't the only one, right? We saw the other guy decapitated too. Woof, woof, woof. And then I step into the office, I hear odd breathing. Uh-oh. I look up and then down the hallway and... Oh. Somebody's there. A strange figure with a katana in one hand, panting like a beast. Hate. You smell like him. This is bad news. It seems our spirit has decided to take the stage. It's here. Killer Peach. The figure sways as it starts walking. Uh-oh. 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 I saw. What are you looking for? Are you Sumi? Oh no. Sure, I'm a security guard. Oh my god, that worked? What? Dot, dot, dot. Killer Peach stares at me, waiting. Then why? Why do you smell like him? Killer Peach's tone is extremely hostile. I don't know who he is, but I get the feeling if I say the wrong thing here. Maybe it's the shirt. Okay, I have something of his. It's probably the shirt I'm carrying. Dot, dot, dot. Something of his? Killer Peach looks at my bag. Kijima, it's saying something stinks. Quick, give me that thing that stinks. I'll be your decoy. You guys hide in that room there. What? You're trying to get yourself killed? Killer Peach doesn't kill women. You don't know that? It could just be a weird coincidence. Look, I'm still a police officer. It's my duty to protect citizens, even if they're punks. Give me that bag. Idiot, hand it over already. Damn it, fine, just don't die. I ain't gonna die in a place like this. This guy Killer Peach is saying I smell like has got to be a victim. What should I hand to Oe? Oh no, oh no. Dirty dress shirt, please take this. The clone. Oh, good, that's the right one. It was really strong smelling. I hand Oe the dirty dress shirt. Hey, Killer Peach, over here. Oe yells loudly and sprints off toward the elevator hallway. Rosé! Yes. What, why did we say Rosé? What are we doing? Following her lead, I push open the office door and slip into the darkness. Stay hidden, holding my breath. Are they gone? I don't know. I can't hear anything. Dot, dot, dot. I open the door and peek out into the hallway. Hey, it's safe now. Whoa! Oe suddenly appears. What's that with that yelling, stunned by my amazing beauty? Oe's joke meets nothing but awkward silence. Is it... Yeah, ran like hell after me and chased me into the hall, but before I was about to get killed, it suddenly took a whiff of me. I kind of whispered, "Are you a woman?" After that, it just left me alone and walked to the elevator. Then it suddenly vanished. It vanished. That's what it looked like, yeah. The elevator it went towards was the one we can't use, a special elevator. Well, yeah, you can have this back. Got dirty dress shirt back from OA. Did I want that back? Seems like you cheated death. And your intuition was correct too. Apparently, Killer Peach only attacks men. Yeah, thought so. Though I'm not sure why. Still may as well use it to our advantage. Seems like it's got a great sense of smell and wouldn't stop talking about smells. It also seems to have poor eyesight. Also would have known I was a lady before it smelled me. If we're gonna face it again, we better keep that in mind. Now let's go search Shima's desk. Right? Alright, let's use my fancy card now. I slide the black key card through the reader. I hear the door unlock. Alright. We're gonna save there, and I will continue this next time. Okay, so give me a second. Let's find somebody to raid. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I don't know what this game is, but let's go raid. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Ruka. I haven't raided Ruka in a while, right? Death Stranding 2. Blah. Okay, we're gonna set up that raid, and I'm gonna go to the outro. Mostly, I want to eat my... Sorry, I want to eat my thing here. All right, ikuwayo. Good night. You have a good night too.